I'm going to show you how you can easily earn 300 free Clubcard points with Tesco Views and how you can get an opportunity to win £1,000 in a Tesco gift card every single month. You do this using the site tescosviews.com. A very simple customer satisfaction survey that Tesco asks you to fill in. You may not have seen this before, but if you look at the very bottom of your receipt, you've got there details that you probably just skip over. Within there, it pushes you through to Tesco Views website and asks you to fill it in. I'm not sure if you've done it before, but it's well worth doing just to get some of these free points. The site, the first thing it's going to ask you to do is for a 4-digit code. Now, this code you can find on the bottom of your receipt, but when you're in store, you may also be given a small card, and that will also have the number on there. So if you haven't actually shopped in Tesco, you can still get this card to give your feedback on your experience of being in the store. So I went shopping just a little bit earlier. So I've got a receipt and I've got a number on it, which is essentially just the 4-digit store code. You can then enter and it takes you through so you can start filling out the information. Now, if you work for Tesco, you're not able to fill this survey in. So if you do work, then you're going to have to exit now and not work any further. But I don't work for Tesco, so I can carry on filling in the survey here. On the next screen, it's going to talk you through where I shopped and ask a chance to win £1,000 in Tesco gift card or get 25 Clubcard points at the same time. So if we move through, it's then going to start asking information. So I went to the store today on the 7th of May, just after the school run. So we put in the time and I have visited the store before. You can see there's a progress bar on the bottom that takes you through what you're actually doing. So I popped in there for some food to eat right away. I used a self-service checkout. You start looking at what your probability is to recommending the store. I mean, for me, the store was quite good at this time, but it was quite hectic. You also got the option to leave feedback in a video. I'm not going to do this at this point. It doesn't make any difference if you do leave feedback via video. Perhaps you don't feel comfortable doing it. So I gave this score an 8 because there were a lot of cages in the aisles, which made it difficult to get around. Parking was also an issue. So just whatever actually happened within your own visit, you can put some information in, see what it was like. So the store staff were helpful, not applicable. I didn't actually speak to any store staff. I didn't see if they were friendly or not, but I have to say they normally are when I go in there. So I'm going to have to just click through not applicable to all of these because I didn't have any interaction at all with the staff. Then again, I didn't actually see anybody, but I do constantly get good help from the staff at the store. No, unfortunately, nobody did anything special on my visit, but this is a great opportunity that if there is a member of staff who's done something well, to actually praise them, because so many times I think people give bad feedback and it's always negative. So if something good did happen, I think it's great to be able to praise them and they probably get that feedback too. So the store was clean, neither agree or disagree because there were a lot of cages out, but then they have to do that at some point. I could get in and around the store relatively easy. Everything was in stock that I needed. Good range of products. I slightly agree. It was an express store, so they don't have as much of the bargain foods that I would prefer to buy, but there was a good enough selection for what was there. Again, overall quality of the fresh food, absolutely fine. I was mostly satisfied with the prices and I got straight through the till, so no problems there at all. Then how much do you agree with the statement that this Tesco store brings benefit to my local community? I think it probably does because they've got a lot of incentives in the store with things like the blue token where they give money to charity. There's also a food bank collection. And this is only quite a small store, but I think they try and do their bit for the local community. I don't know what else they could do for the local area, so I am going to skip that. And how do you agree with the following statements? I had an easy shopping experience. I have to totally agree. What could have made it easier? Probably nothing other than shrink the prices a bit more, that'd be great. So thanks for filling in the survey. Your feedback's really useful for helping us improve our customer service. Do you want to answer some more questions? It will take you about another 2 minutes, or you can just hit no and then go through. How is you? Well, it was very easy. The staff were helpful. I don't know. Questions that they're asking just go into more depth about what actually happened in the store and how you got around the store and things like that. And then you can go through, just give some classification about yourself. If you don't want to tell them how old you are, if you don't want to tell them whether you're male or female, you're absolutely fine. But I don't mind. Pop this in. I don't want to answer about my children. That doesn't necessarily need to happen. They don't need to know how much I earn. And then you can tell them how you got it. So I saw it on my till receipt. Given them this basic information, you can then add your information in so you can get your Clubcard points. The card points get added to your account within 40 days and they will appear within the other points section of your statement. The £1,000 draw, that takes place on a monthly basis. Now you're able to do this just once per calendar month, so just maybe set an alarm if you're used to doing it, and then you can remember to get those extra Clubcard points. Yes, it's not a huge amount, but you can see it doesn't take very much time at all. And once you've gone through it, you're then in that prize draw and away you go. So I hope that guide was useful. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments.